kind of started out about a year ago or so. I set an alarm on my phone every single day. I made a commitment to myself and to my wife. I'm going to ask you what you need from me today every day. So my question is there anything I can do for you when this alarm goes off and we're normally together when it goes off? That has worked out pretty well. We were in the habit of this for about a year, and then I changed it. I was like, how can I love you today? And she's like, wow, that's a really deep question. I don't know how to answer that. There's a lot of things where like I want to kind of delve real deep into, okay, let's get into this. Let's figure it out. Let's come up with action steps. And it feels a lot like that's just really overwhelming for her, and I'm not sure exactly how to handle that.
Man, thanks for loving your wife. I wish I had the same understanding and the same desire to love my wife when I was 3 years into my marriage. Good on you, man. Good on you. My experience has been that for millions of people, feeling your feelings came at an extreme cost. So possibly growing up feeling scared, feeling frustrated, feeling angry were things that got you hit, things that got you in trouble, things that caused raised voices in the house. And so it can feel terrifying when somebody looks at you and says, how can I love you next? Because a similar interaction in a childhood came at a terrifying cost.
Yeah.
Does that ring a bell or no?
Oh, no, that totally rings true.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so it goes back to, and again, this is a way gross overgeneralization of it. Often men want to know what to do next. Yeah. And women
certainly the case here.
Women want to feel this situation, and they're really intuitive and often brilliant in what to do next, but they really want someone to sit with them. And if they've been told their whole lives that their feelings don't count, they're not real, they don't matter, your feelings come second to making sure I'm okay, that reversal can feel threatening.
Yeah, I hear that.
And so maybe a different approach to, maybe the best way you can love her sometimes is to say, hey, can I sit with you for 20 minutes and you talk with me for 5? And we're going to flip it around. Or to put it this way, one of the most loving things my wife ever said to me was when she popped into the house one night and she said, hey, go turn on The Office or Brooklyn Nine-Nine, one of those old shows that we just watched the reruns 1,000 times. She said, I need to borrow your nervous system.
Yeah.
And that was her saying, I don't want to talk to you right now. I just need to lean up against your presence for a while.
Yeah.
And you need to know that took us probably 17 or 18 years for her to, A, be able to articulate that, and B, for me to have a safe enough, healed up nervous system that it was not going to make her more anxious sitting up next to me than before.
Yeah.
So when you say, hey, how can I love you today? Tell me what her response is. Just hearing the term 9 to 5 can be a drag, so my friends at Cozy Earth are here to help make your 5 to 9 way more comfortable. I love Cozy Earth's pants and all-day t-shirts. They're soft, breathable, and super tough. And my wife loves her pajamas, and my whole family loves Cozy Earth sheets. They're super comfortable, and they keep us cool when it's hot outside. Try them risk-free for 100 nights. You can save 40% off your entire order at cozyearth.com/Delony. When you say, hey, how can I love you today? Tell me what her response is.
Well, especially because I kind of rolled it into something I was already doing before.
Okay.
The response is generally, I liked your other question. Go to that one. I don't like this one. This one, it's too complicated. It's too deep. It feels like the subtext almost of it is like, I don't have the words to talk about that right now.
Okay. And what do you feel like she's missing, or what do you feel like she's holding back? Or let me ask it in a different way.
Yeah.
Does that make you feel like you don't have a purpose in your house, or can you see
100%.
a wife who's struggling and you don't know how to support her?
I mean, kind of both of those.
Okay.
Yeah, like, and I've felt this way a lot. Just a bit of context here. My wife is a survivor of sexual abuse,
Okay.
and she grew up like home to home to home to home to home. Like, she's had a really, really rough go of things up till now, and now has been pretty reasonable. And she is in therapy and stuff to heal from that. And
Are y'all in
along
therapy?
I am not. It's kind of a money thing.
Y'all together.
No.
Okay.
No.
Here's where you guys going together is going to be really important.
Mhm.
The thing that was weaponized, basically, she got poisoned with oxygen growing up, or she got poisoned with water growing up.
Right.
Except her poison was connection.
Yeah.
And so we have to have water and oxygen and connection to live.
Mm.
Yet that was the thing that took everything from her.
Yeah.
And so she's going to have to heal from her body is going to have to learn that she is safe in the present and she wasn't safe back then, which is trauma healing is really important.
Mm.
But also she's going to have to learn, y'all are going to have to learn that connection is not electric. Connection is not going to get her hurt again.
Mm.
And so that's
Right.
going to be a process that y'all have to practice together. And if she's a survivor in the way that you demonstrated that, I mean, the way you said that, y'all are going to have to get a professional to walk alongside you.
Mm.
Right? Because she might come out and say, okay, I can tell the story of my childhood sexual abuse and my body won't take off on me. It won't try to keep me safe in the present. I might be able to, healing, I'll be able to know this is my home and it's not going to get yanked out from under me every 18 months.
Mm.
But then when you pop in and say, how can I love you today? Boom, all the alarms are back on.
Yeah.
Because you've added that other person into this equation again.
Mm.
And so her being able to practice safety with you in the presence of somebody who can walk her through that and do the breathing exercises and do the appropriate touch exercise, like those kind of things, that's going to be instrumental to y'all learning to heal together.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it can the trauma healing can create a new wall. It's just got bigger borders.
Yeah.
That makes sense?
Yeah, it does. I tend toward, when I do ask these questions and get this kind of response, it usually is something like, well, I mean, surely there must be something I can do, because if I can't do anything for you, then that breaks my heart.
Yeah. Okay. Can I challenge you hard on this?
Sure.
You have to be careful not to use your wife to make you feel better.
Yeah.
Okay. So I just launched a marriage app with this very thing in mind, not trauma survivors, but tiny little steps. And I'm going to give it to you and your wife for free. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
I don't even know how to do that, but the zeros and ones nerds who made this thing, they're amazing. We'll figure it out. Here's the thing I want y'all to practice. Okay.
Mm.
And this is, you're going to laugh and you're going to roll your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I want y'all to commit, if she's safe with this, okay, if she's okay with this. And you can ask her, not what I can do for you, but you can ask her, hey, would you be willing to do this for me?
Sure.
In the morning, a 30-second hug, no talking.
Mm.
Right when you or her get home from work, a 30-second hug, no talking.
Mm.
Right before bed, even if y'all have just had sex, even if y'all just watched a show, right before you go to sleep, hold hands, or under the covers, just touch your feet together.
Mm.
And to distill it down, SOS, skin on skin contact.
Mm. Yeah.
And here's what we're practicing. I don't want anything from you. I don't need anything from you. You aren't trying to solve something in me, and I'm not trying to solve something in you, but our bodies are safe together.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, that sounds so cheesy. And it will transform your marriage. It'll transform your marriage. Or if y'all are just on the couch watching TV, for God's sake, don't watch a medium-sized screen while also looking at a little screen. Just ask, will you hold my hand?
Yeah.
And for a sexual a sexual abuse survivor, asking is a way to begin to practice safety. Hey, will you hold my hand?
Yeah.
And she might tell you, stop asking, just grab my hand. Awesome. Now we're at the next level of safety.
Yeah.
Right? Or can I just rub your feet while we sit here?
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to want to solve big engine style, like let's fix the pistons in this thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, for sure.
What she is probably desperately in need of is to make sure the road she's driving on is safe.
Yeah.
To make sure that the
that.
tires have air in them. And that is not sexy, but that is where healing begins.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
Got it. And so this app is simply, you get one daily task a day. That's it. And it could be, we're going to go for a 10-minute walk. We're going to chit chat, 30-second hug. And it builds over time. And the more you do things in a row, it unlocks bigger and bigger things as y'all walk together. It's
awesome.
These guys are amazing what they built. But
yeah, love that.
I think what we have across the country is an epidemic of two people who really love each other, and they are flying past each other because one person's trying to solve the other person, and then you get in this, well, I need to be able to solve something, or I don't have any purpose, and then I'm using you, and then I need you to back off, but I need you here. Like, it just creates this chaos. 30-second hug before I walk out the door. 30-second hug right when I get home. No phones. Just falling asleep with our feet touching each other.
Yeah.
Right? And it's these teeny tiny little things. Because I'm telling you right now, this is going to sound awful, okay? Can you just say, like, hey, I know we're on the same team?
Oh, yeah.
All right, you promise?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
100%.
If somebody continually used her growing up, her body from 1,000 miles away detects somebody who is trying to get something from her.
Yeah.
And if you are trying to, in any way, even with the most loving intent, use her so that you feel like you have purpose, her body would be failing her if it didn't sound every alarm she's got.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely.
Okay? And so it's easy when you say, what can I do for you today? Because she can hand you a task, a chore. And sometimes that's, I mean, in my house, dude, that is love language, right? Take care of the dishes or whatever. But when you say, how can I love you today? Whoa. And then when she says nothing, and then you start to spin up like, well, I need to be able to, man, her body's like, run. This guy needs something from you. And if we're not careful, he's going to take it. And so let's start really small. Let's just do 1 week. And you don't even have to tell her this is a project. Just say, it would mean a lot to me. Can I get a 30-second hug before we go? What? I'm too big. 30 seconds. 15 seconds. Okay. And I want you to consciously drop your shoulders when you hug her. Consciously. Be sturdy. Consciously drop your shoulders. When you walk in the door, 30-second hug. Right before you go to bed, can I feel your feet next to mine? Your feet are too cold. Ah! All right, will you hold my hand? And then eventually, you roll over and go to sleep. But we're going to start little by little by little, baby steps. And dude, I'm telling you right now, the world needs more men like you who don't want to fix their wives, but want to love and support and care for them. And so, dude, I applaud you. Hang on the line, and we're going to get you hooked up with this app. I don't know how if there's codes or anything, but we will figure this out.